Supreme Dope 02. YouTube, please sub to me. Please sub to me. YouTube, please. I started. I think this might be the same person because the problems they submitted look very, very much the same. Has to solve an inequality and graph the solution on the number line. Which of the following inequalities did she solve? Now, we know the solution is x is less than or equal to 5. So there's a couple of different ways you could do. You could go ahead and solve each one of these equations and see which one is going to be less than or equal to, or less than or equal to 5. Or you could plug in a 5 into each one of these and see which one of those is going to satisfy the inequality. I would assume that since we already know the answer, probably plugging them in is probably going to be the fastest way. So let's just try it that way. So here I do 3/7 times 5 plus a 1/7, and then it's less than or equal to, now here I'm going to convert this to a improper fraction, so that would be a 13/7. Well, that's going to be 15 plus 1 is 16/7, so 16/7 is not less than 13/7, so it's not that one. This one's going to be 1/5 times 5 minus a 3/5 is less than 2/5. So this is going to be, or less than or equal to. So 5 divided by 5, those are going to divide out, right? So it'd be 1 minus a 3/5 is less than or equal to a 2/5. Well, you could rewrite 5 or 1, I'm sorry, as a 5/5, right? 5 divided by 5 is the same thing as 1. So if I have 5/5 minus a 3/2, that'd be a 2/5 is less than or equal to a 2/5. Seems like B is going to be my correct answer. Now, if we're maybe just concerned, or maybe we're like, well, let's just double check, make sure we didn't do any mistakes, Mr. McLogan. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and double check the other ones. So 3/5 times 5 didn't really take that long, right? Plus a 2/5 has to be greater than or equal to, that'd be 3 times 5, right? You take your denominator, multiply it by your whole number, add your numerator. So 5 times 3 is 15, plus 2 is 17. So that's a 17/5. Now, you could cancel those out, right? And in this case, I want to know, is this larger than 17/5 or not? So that's going to be 18. I'm getting a 20/5. Am I making a mistake? Because that one sounds good. Because that goes in there 4 times. Yeah, that works. I don't know. Let's check out the next one. Which of the following quiz did she solve? Oh, well, I don't know. Yeah, you got to see, well, which one is going to equal to that 5/2. So I guess I do need to work them out. Yeah, because it could be 5 or not. Well, okay. The answer is B. This one satisfies it, but it's not going to be greater than, or it's not going to be 5 greater than or equal to. Let me just solve this and verify that. So 1/5 x minus a 3/5 is less than or equal to a 2/5. All right, so what I'm going to do is add a 3/5 to both sides. So I have a 1/5 x is less than or equal to a 1, and then x is less than or equal to 5. And there you go. Ding, ding, ding. So that's your answer. I guess solving it, each one is going to work because that's what we need to get. We need to get to x is less than or equal to 5, not just satisfy that they are true. So my apologies. That was the wrong way to approach the problem from the beginning. Just should have gone through and solved them because this is what we need.